Hey Brooke, I got a great question here. From our sellers, he says, we'd rather not drive to Winston to be present at the closing and just sign paperwork locally. What will we need to do to set that up?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good question because a lot of our sellers are out of town and there's no sense in them coming back into town just to sit at a closing to sign 4 or 5 pieces of paper. So the best thing that we can do, and you know the answer to this because you take care of it a lot, but the best thing we can do is to go ahead. We can get the paperwork together. We're going to go ahead and send out an attorney information sheet, which is going to require some personal information, some of which we ask you to go ahead and contact the attorney directly. There's some sensitive information on there, such as your social security number, that we would like for you to reach out and give them that because we don't want to have that here in our possession for obvious reasons. So once we get that information back, whoever's closing the property or one of the attorneys we work with closely, they'll go ahead and prepare the seller's documents. We can actually send those to you via email for you to print out one-sided and have signed and notarized and overnighted back to us. We like to have that about a week before we actually close, because what we like to do is to go ahead and scan it over to the attorney to make sure that there have not been any errors or omissions. So yeah, I think that's a great question and no reason for those folks to drive in and waste that gas.